got a hat on. Number one, I've never seen Tommy with a hat on. Okay. And, just putting two and two together, the first pick of the trailer and then the second to the last pick of the trailer,
Mhm.
it's like Tommy is in the dark waiting, right? And who's he waiting on? He's waiting on Diamond to come through to that hallway. And I don't know if y'all saw the trailer. If y'all saw the trailer, y'all know the discussion. He's like, yo, what do we do? What do y'all do in Chicago with snitches? And he's like, in New York, we bury them. So is he calling Diamond a snitch, yo? Or does he think he's a snitch? What do you guys think? Like, why is this conversation happening? I mean, is Tommy going to separate from CBI now? I mean, he got the strap to Diamond. This is crazy, right? Because they supposed to be down with each other. So what's going on here? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, again, what is the final prediction? That's kind of weird to me, right? What you think, Tamika?
Yeah, I'm wondering why would Tommy think that he's a snitch. I don't really think that Diamond is a snitch, but I'm thinking about him getting those texts from somebody, and
Mm,
Tommy asking who it is, and he's like, "Oh, nothing." Is that cop still around? Because I think I just said last week in the live that we did that they got rid of him. But when I thought about it, I was like, well, they never really said they got rid of him. Like, they showed us how Dahlia got out. They showed us the text from Adrian that she not around no more.
right,
They haven't said anything about him as of yet. But I'm like, why
right,
would he still be coming around? That's the only other thing that pops in my head. So
right.
I'm curious to know, or is Jannard snitching since he out on that stuff? I don't
Right,
know.
right, right. I mean, he doing some crazy stuff. I mean, he doing wild stuff, getting the H and doing all types of crazy stuff. Tika,
Mhm.
what's going on here? Like, I want to know what's going on with your boy. All right, 'cause that's your boy. Like, why is he, sticking up Diamond? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
yeah. My baby got he got the fans on his tail.
Your baby, yeah,
He looks like he's in a gear, something to cover so that nobody can really recognize who he is, even though he's
yeah.
like the only white boy in Chicago that moved the way he moved. But
Right,
it's like he's in costume, like he's covered up so that they don't recognize him.
yeah.
And it may be a moment where the feds have approached him, or
Mm-hmm.
and because Diamond knows CO, because Diamond has a PO, he's thinking, okay, you snitching to your PO, like
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's where the whole conversation is coming from. But of course,
Right.
I think that Diamond is gonna flip that whole thing around and let him know, look, this ain't it. I don't know what's
Right.
going on, but this is not it.
Right, right, right. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I think it is, because you know me, I'll be putting stuff together pretty quick. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is the episode where Bobby DeFranco is gonna become the captain of this task force,
Mhm.
and now they're gonna be trying to find Tommy. Okay, so they're gonna be cracking down on the street, and Tommy's gonna see them pull over the Mexicans. Tommy's gonna try to hide. Tommy's gonna, put his, hood over the head and the whole nine. And again,
Mhm.
and again, family, it's just predictions. Okay, I don't write the show. I don't get paid from stars. If I'm correct, just know I'm correct. All right. And he now has to question everything because now he realizes the FBI is on his tail. The task force is on his tail. And Diamond is associated with that cop. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
and at the same time, Diamond's getting pressure from his PO, right? With these random drug tests and
Mhm.
random this, you know what I mean? So it's like, who else would Tommy turn to
Right.
if they cracking down on operations now?
Mhm.
If Jannard
That
ain't
makes
saying anything.
sense. And I also was wondering because there was a recent clip that came out with him and Maria, but
Hmm.
one, I was like, was she lying about knowing how to drive? Because she sure enough looked like she was whipping that truck. But two,
Yeah,
the FBI agent was there trying to get some pictures, and I felt like he looked right at her. And then
yeah,
also seeing the whole thing with the Mexicans, so that
yeah.
does make sense. And he's like, how the heck they on me?
Right, right. Because nobody else know that I'm here, and now they asking and
Hmm.
saying my name. I don't know if this is the same episode that they're actually gonna approach him. Was like, yo, come in, let's sit down.
Right.
But it might be, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Tommy, what you doing here? Because I don't know if y'all saw that picture. They,
Yes.
when Stacy Marks came out of the car,
Hmm.
and Tommy's like, So they brought him in to talk to him. You know what I mean? But of course, he ain't gonna say nothing. So I'm thinking that if we put all that together, that's probably what happened.